Did you know that some pirates were so feared that their names alone could make entire fleets surrender without a fight? These weren't just criminals of the sea. They were legends, anti-heroes, and sometimes even unofficial rulers of the waves. Today, we're setting sail into the lives of the most notorious pirates in history. Grab your compass and hold on to your hats. This is going to be a wild ride. 1. Blackbeard, Edward Teach. First up, the pirate who needs no introduction, Blackbeard. Born Edward Teach, this fearsome figure ruled the Caribbean and the American colonies in the early 1700s. With his long, braided beard smoldering with slow-burning fuses, he looked like a demon straight out of hell. But Blackbeard wasn't just about theatrics. He was a cunning tactician. His most famous ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, was a floating fortress armed to the teeth. Legend has it that he once blockaded the port of Charleston, South Carolina, just to demand a chest of medicine. Now that's audacity. 2. Anne Bonny and Mary Red. Next, we have two of the most badass women in pirate history, Anne Bonny and Mary Red. These ladies didn't just break the glass ceiling, they smashed it with a cutlass. Disguised as men, they joined the crew of the infamous pirate Calico Jack. Anne was known for her fiery temper, while Mary was a skilled fighter who once took down a male pirate in a duel. When their ship was finally captured, Anne's last words to Calico Jack were, "If you had fought like a man, you wouldn't have to hang like a dog." Mic drop. 3. Captain Kidd, William Kidd. Now, let's talk about Captain Kidd, a man whose story is equal parts tragedy and infamy. Unlike most pirates, Kidd started as a privateer, hired by the British government to hunt down pirates. But when he turned to piracy himself, he became one of the most wanted men in the world. His treasure hunts and eventual capture have fueled legends for centuries. Some say his buried treasure is still out there, waiting to be found. X marks the spot, right? 4. Bartholomew Roberts, Black Bart. Don't let the name fool you. Bartholomew Roberts, also known as Black Bart, was one of the most successful pirates of all time. In just 4 years, he captured over 400 ships. Roberts was a disciplined leader who even created a pirate code to keep his crew in line. He famously said, "A merry life and a short one shall be my motto." And while his life was indeed short, he died in a fierce naval battle. His legacy as the Great Pirate Roberts lives on. 5. Qing Shi. Finally, we have Qing Shi, the pirate queen of the South China Sea. Starting as a prostitute, she married a powerful pirate and, after his death, took command of his fleet. At her peak, she commanded over 1,800 ships and 80,000 men. But what's even more impressive is how her story ended. She negotiated a pardon from the Chinese government and retired peacefully, a rare feat for a pirate of her caliber. Talk about a power move. 6. Sir Henry Morgan. Next, let's talk about the legendary Sir Henry Morgan, a pirate who went from infamous pirate to honorable privateer. Born in Wales, Morgan was a master strategist who targeted Spanish colonies in the Caribbean during the late 1600s. But what sets Morgan apart from other pirates is that he wasn't just about raiding. He was about making a name for himself. In 1671, Morgan led an audacious attack on Panama City, one of the richest Spanish cities in the New World. Despite being heavily outnumbered, he captured the city, plundered it, and sailed away with tons of gold. Morgan's success was so great that he was eventually knighted by the British Crown, making him one of the rare pirates to go from wanted criminal to respected nobleman. But don't let the fancy title fool you. He was still a pirate at heart, ruthless and relentless in his pursuit of wealth. And there you have it, the most notorious pirates in history. From Blackbeard's terrifying reign to Qing Shi's incredible rise to power, these figures remind us that truth is often stranger than fiction. If you enjoyed this voyage into the golden age of piracy, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow history buffs, and subscribe for more thrilling tales from the past. Who's your favorite pirate? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, and may your adventures be as bold as the pirates we've met today. Fair winds and following seas.